Today we embark on an enlightening journey to ancient China to introduce you to one of history's most influential thinkers, Confucius. His teachings have shaped the course of civilizations, touching countless lives across the globe. But who was Confucius and what made him so extraordinary? What were his core teachings, and how did they impact the world? Get ready to discover the timeless wisdom of Confucius as we delve into his life, philosophy, and lasting legacy. But before we dive into this episode, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more captivating historical tales. Let's begin. Over 2,500 years ago in China, a thinker arose whose teachings would influence generations across East Asia. This is the story of Confucius. Born in the tumultuous times of the Spring and Autumn period, Confucius, born in 551 BCE, lived a life dedicated to learning and teaching. Orphaned at a young age, he rose to become one of the most influential philosophers in history. So let's start from the beginning. Confucius was born in the small state of Lu, situated in the fertile plains of what is now eastern China. At the time, China consisted of many independent states constantly vying for power. It was a period known as the Spring and Autumn period, lasting from 770 to 446 BCE. During this era, the Zhou dynasty, which had united China several centuries earlier, had lost much of its authority. Instead, numerous smaller states emerged, each with their own rulers and interests. Confucius grew up during a time of great social upheaval. As a young man, he witnessed firsthand the corruption and injustice that plagued the society. However, despite the darkness around him, Confucius remained steadfast in his belief that virtue and wisdom could bring about a better future. Dedicated his life to studying ancient texts, absorbing the wisdom of past generations. Through his deep contemplation and analysis of history, Confucius developed a profound understanding of human nature and the complexities of society. As he delved deeper into his studies, he realized that the key to restoring social harmony lay in cultivating virtue among individuals. With a burning desire to share his insights with the world, Confucius began to teach. His students, numbering in the hundreds, were drawn to his teachings and became known as the disciples of Confucius. Among them were some of the brightest minds of the time, eager to learn from their esteemed master. Now let's talk about his core teachings. What were the central ideas that made Confucius stand out from other philosophers of his time? Let's break down three of his core teachings. Renli Junzi. These teachings are not just words. They're stepping stones on the path to wisdom and self-discovery. First up, we have Ren. In Chinese philosophy, Ren is a complex concept that has been interpreted in various ways. At its core, it embodies the essence of humanity, benevolence, kindness, and good faith. Ren is the driving force behind ethical behavior, motivating individuals to treat others with compassion and respect. Confucius emphasized the importance of putting yourself in someone else's shoes, fostering empathy and understanding. By cultivating Ren, one can create harmonious relationships and contribute to the greater good of society. Moving on, we have Li. Li refers to the rituals, customs, and traditions that form the basis of social order. Confucius believed that adhering to Li was crucial for maintaining stability and harmony within society. He outlined a comprehensive set of norms and etiquette that governed interactions between individuals and groups. Li encompasses a wide range of practices, including ancestor worship, proper conduct during ceremonies, and respect for elders. By upholding Li, individuals demonstrate their commitment to the collective good and ensure the smooth functioning of society. Finally, let's discuss Junzi. The term Junzi can be translated as gentleman or superior person. It signifies an ideal type of individual who embodies the Confucian virtues of wisdom, benevolence, and righteousness. A Junzi is not merely someone of noble birth, but rather a cultivated person who strives for self-improvement and acts as a positive role model for others. Confucius believed that everyone had the potential to become a Junzi through education, self-reflection, and a commitment to serving society. And there you have it, a glimpse into the core teachings of Confucius. Remember, Ren is the embodiment of humanity and kindness. Li are the rituals and customs that bring order to society. And Junzi is the ideal of the virtuous and benevolent gentleman. Confucius's teachings resonated deeply with people from all walks of life. His ideas provided a beacon of hope in a time of darkness, offering a path toward a better future. Among his followers, one name stands out: Menzi, also known as Mencius. Born in 372 BCE, Mencius was profoundly influenced by Confucius' teachings and is regarded as one of the most important figures in Confucianism. When Mencius was 4, his father passed away, leaving his mother to raise him alone. Despite the challenges they faced, his mother recognized her son's intelligence and potential and ensured that he received an education. When Mengzi was 15, he met a sage named Ran Yu, who introduced him to the teachings of Confucius. From that moment on, Menzi dedicated his life to carrying on and expanding upon Confucius's philosophy. One day, while strolling through a market, Mencius spotted an elderly gentleman struggling to carry his belongings. Without hesitation, he rushed to help, lifting the man's basket onto his back. Witnessing this act of kindness, a passerby remarked, "Indeed, it seems that you, Mencius, have inherited the spirit of Confucius." Touched by the compliment, Mencius replied, No, I am simply following my own nature." This exchange highlighted Mencius's belief that helping others came naturally to those who possessed a compassionate heart. Mencius traveled extensively, sharing Confucius's teachings and engaging in dialogues with various rulers and scholars. He emphasized the importance of government by virtue, where leaders were expected to govern with wisdom and righteousness. Mencius believed that the ultimate aim of government was to create a society where everyone could flourish. The relationship between Confucius and Mencius serves as a testament to the enduring impact of a teacher on his student. Confucius laid the foundation, and Mencius built upon it, contributing significantly to the development of Confucianism. Together, they offer a compelling vision of how one individual can inspire and shape the beliefs and actions of another. Now, you might be wondering, how did Confucius teach? His approach to teaching was revolutionary. Instead of simply lecturing, Confucius engaged his students in discussions, encouraging them to think critically and question traditional beliefs. He used stories, analogies, and real-life examples to make his teachings more relatable and memorable. One of his most famous quotes, "By nature, humans are all good," reflects his belief in the inherent goodness of people and his emphasis on cultivating virtue. It's amazing to see how Confucius' teachings have stood the test of time. They continue to inspire and influence people from diverse cultures and backgrounds. His ideas have been studied and debated for centuries, shaping ethical and moral standards across the globe. The impact of Confucius' teachings can be seen in various aspects of society, such as family values, social harmony, and the pursuit of wisdom. In fact, his teachings have had such a profound impact that some consider him to be one of the greatest thinkers of all time. But the influence of Confucius doesn't end there. His teachings have played a pivotal role in shaping the identity of East Asian cultures, including China, Korea, and Japan. Confucian principles have influenced their art, literature, customs, and even legal systems. Imagine walking through a serene temple, surrounded by ancient texts and statues of Confucius. As you explore these sacred spaces, you can feel the presence of countless individuals who have sought wisdom and enlightenment within these walls. These places of worship and reflection stand as a testament to the enduring legacy of Confucius and the profound impact he has had on shaping religious beliefs and practices across generations. Well, that brings us to the end of our journey through the life and teachings of Confucius. We've explored his core teachings of Ren, Li, and Junzi, as well as his impact on education, society, and religious beliefs. If you enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and stay tuned for more captivating stories from history. Now it's time for you to take the stage. Share your thoughts on Confucius's teachings in the comments section below. Which aspect of his philosophy resonates with you the most? How has it influenced your perspective on life or society? We'd love to hear your thoughts and engage in a lively discussion. If you want to continue exploring the rich tapestry of world religions and philosophies, we've got the perfect suggestion for you. Check out our video on Lao Tzu, the founder of Taoism. It's an eye-opening journey into a different way of life and thinking. Click the link provided to embark on that adventure now. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Crash Course World Religions. We hope you've gained a deeper appreciation for the life, teachings, and lasting legacy of Confucius. Remember, you can make a big difference by subscribing and hitting the bell notification icon to get notified when new episodes are released. Until next time, keep seeking wisdom and illuminating your path to understanding. Thanks for watching.